in Karnataka, which is also heating up. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's legal counsel has filed a writ petition in front of the Karnataka High Court requesting for cancellation of permission for his prosecution in the MUDA scam. The Chief Minister, who is the second CM from Karnataka to face prosecution while in office after BJP's B.S. Yediyurappa, has now moved the High Court seeking an interim stay on the Governor Thaawarchand Gehlot's 16th August order granting permission for his prosecution in the MUDA scam. The scam involves a case of allotment of sites in Mysuru to his family. In a 47-page petition, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has requested quashing of the governor's permission for prosecution granted under the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. Additionally, he's also asked the court for a stay in the interim as well as other directions that the court may find appropriate in the case. Justice Hemant Chandan-Gowdar's single-judge bench is scheduled to hear the plea today at 2:30 p.m. Meanwhile, Congress leaders have in fact rallied in support of Siddaramaiah. This includes the High Command. Earlier itself, Randeep Surjewala had come out with a statement backing Siddaramaiah, as have other leaders of the Congress party in the state, including D.K. Shivkumar, G. Parameswara, H.K. Patil, Priyank Kharge. All of them have claimed that this is political vendetta. Meanwhile, the Bharatiya Janata Party is repeatedly demanding the resignation of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, stating that he must do so on moral grounds. Earlier itself, Union Minister Prahlad Joshi as well as Shobha Karandlaje had staged protests. They had come out demanding the resignation of CM Siddaramaiah with regards to the MUDA scam as well. Several other leaders from the BJP are in fact calling for a probe into the matter to take place. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mahesh G, BJP spokesperson, as well as Satya Prakash, a Congress spokesperson. Thank you for taking out time and speaking to us on NewsX. I'd like to go across to Mr. Mahesh. Sir, what do you have to make of the statements that are coming in from the Congress? There are some rather serious allegations that have been leveled against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, including the allotment of upmarket and expensive sites in Mysuru. 14 of this is what is being alleged. These have been allocated to his wife Parvati, and it's also being alleged that his son Yatindra was the MLA from Mysuru and the member of the MUDA Council when this was done. The Congress is saying that this is political vendetta. What do you have to say?
No, this is not a political vendetta. See what the Siddaramaiah has done. It is really a blatant violation of all the rules and regulation. He is the custodian of the Constitution. As a MLA, as an opposition leader, as a deputy CM, as a chief minister. One has to be in last 4 decades in the public life. He has known everything, what are the rules and regulation. The year, what Siddaramaiah has done, it is against the law. The allotment of the sites, where the MUDA has been allotted, it is the entire thing is illegal. The land is itself is acquired by the MUDA, and the final notification has been taken place. After the final notification, the land should not be denotified. The Supreme Court has given so many verdicts on this, related on this issue. Knowing the fact, as a chief minister, he should not encourage if some officers have done misconduct. He should not encourage that things. He should avoid the things, and he said that no, I am a person in public domain. I should not take this illegal way. Here, the person who is indulged the whole affair, he is benefited out of what he loses. So the land where he lost in the Kesare in Mysuru, and there is ample of sites is available there. 180 sites are available. In spite of all, he has not taken that land, and he has gone away to prime land of the Mysore. Here is the question is whether there is any procedure lapses, you set aside. The issue is before the morality. A morality speaks. See, there is a president in the Karnataka value-based politics. In earlier, he himself is proclaimed himself is a socialist. See, there is a presidency when Ramakrishna Hegde, when it comes and the phone tapping and Revajitu incident, he stepped on and the moral ground. He always said that I am the followers of the Ramakrishna Hegde. When the issues come for his case, he is just created the Hallabulla in the entire Karnataka. The same Siddaramaiah in 2011, when the then governor of Karnataka, Honorable Amsarat Bharadwaj, who gave a sanction against the Yediyurappa ji. Yediyurappa is stepped down. Yediyurappa is a morally stepped down. And the same chief minister who is insisting that time the resignation of the now here is the fact. See, I have not, nobody says that whether he has to appear the inquiry. Once inquiry has been thoroughly conducted, if he is come to the innocent, no doubt. Instead of he himself is using what the provision provided by the Honorable Modi ji, the self-attestation affidavit like that, he himself is always says that I am innocent, I am innocent. Any appropriate authority or any agencies or any other legal forum has given clear chit to the Siddaramaiah. See, he assassinated Lokayukta. In about him, 106 cases are there. He gave a clean chit on the 65 cases. When the time of the Arkavati, the Redu case, you see, you misinterpret the whole verdict. Now the people have known. Say the same argument, you should not make it public that I am so innocent, I am most transparent man. No. This case, Siddaramaiah is scapegoated, not as scapegoated, he is red-handedly, he is violating all the norms of the Karnataka rules and regulation. It is a responsibility to step down.
All right, sir, we've heard it from you. Let's also hear it from the Congress as well. We have with us Satya Prakash, spokesperson of the Congress party as well. You've heard what Mr. Mahesh of the BJP has had to say. He is saying that these allegations do hold merit and they should be probed rather than being branded a political vendetta. How would you respond to the BJP?
First of all, the BJP spokesperson, like his masters, the opposition leader Ashoka and their president Vijayendra Yediyurappa, lacks basic material facts of this case. This case, the MUDA had notified in 92. In 1996, it was denotified. It was denotified.
No, Satya Malik, no, don't tell him.
Wait, just a minute, Mr. Mahesh. I will give you the opportunity to speak as well. Let's listen in to the Congress spokesperson first, and I'll come back to you. Sir, I will come back to you. Let's give an opportunity to the Congress spokesperson to speak. I will come back to you for a counter.
Excuse me, madam. No, I am not. You see, no, people of the state has heard about your news. Say, I don't. Mr. Satya Malik.
Keep your mouth.
Mr. Satya Prakash, listen.
Let's listen in to Mr. Satya Prakash. First, I'll give you an opportunity to counter Mr. Mahesh. Let's listen in to what the Congress has to say. I'll give you an opportunity to counter.
Then we need to discuss. Okay, and please, as an anchor, you should facilitate this. Thank you. It was denotified in 1996. The land in 2004. It came into the hands of Chief Minister's wife's brother. Okay, and in 2010, the Chief Minister's brother, as part of Harshina Kunkuma, where the brother can gift the land to the sister, has come. Who has given these sites? Our BJP representative says there were 280 sites in the existing layout. Why the hell did Mr. Bommai in 2021 give the sites in third phase and fourth phase of Vijayanagar? Who gave these sites? Mrs. Parvati Siddaramaiah in 2016, when she comes to know that her land was taken away by MUDA without even following the process of 4-1 and 6-1. When she comes to know that MUDA has done that, she writes a letter. At that time, the Chief Minister was Siddaramaiah. He could have given her the sites like Mr. Bumai gave. He never gave it. He said the law will take its own course. Even from 2018 to 2019, we had our coalition government under Mr. Kumaraswamy. Kumaraswamy also didn't give the land. So who gave these 14 sites to Siddaramaiah's wife? It was the BJP Chief Minister and the BJP government which has given. And please understand, you have not given that for free. You have observed the land of 3 acres, 16 kuntas of Mrs. Siddaramaiah, and you have made a layout without her permission. Just because you have made a layout without her permission, and if she would have gone to court, as another respondent has got, petitioner has got, MUDA had to give 100% of developed land to her. In this case, Siddaramaiah's wife has just got 50% of the total land. We also need to understand today what Congress party is telling is the governor's sanction against Siddaramaiah is politically motivated. 4 cases are pending before the governor. The case of Jolle, the case of Janardhan Reddy, the cases of Union Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, and another case is pending before him. Why is that he is giving sanction for Siddaramaiah? Hence, Congress party is saying it is politically motivated. Second thing is, you look at the provisions of 17A of the Prevention of Corruption Act. Who should seek permission from the governor? The concerned police officer or the concerned agency like a Lokayukta or someone should seek prosecution permission from the governor, not an individual like T.G. Abraham, who is a known offender, who is a known blackmailer, where Supreme Court has given, put a fine of 25 lakhs rupees on him. He is a blackmailer, where a case officer by name Sudha has put a case on him, criminal case on him. Look at what the 218 of the BNSS says. 218 of the BNSS is very clear that if you want to put a case on the Chief Minister, has the offense happened during his tenure as Chief Minister? No. When this offense, so-called offense that the BJP and T.G. Abraham is telling, has happened when Chief Minister Siddaramaiah was not the Chief Minister, he was the leader of the opposition. He was not even the member of MUDA. Since at that time, he was a MLA of Badami, not an MLA of Mysore. You understand? These are the material facts. Today, we have put a writ petition and the High Court of Karnataka is hearing it. So let us wait. So this is what we are telling. Whether Siddaramaiah was a socialist, whether he was a secularist, that is a different matter altogether. Second point is, Siddaramaiah's wife is an individual or on her own. Neither does Siddaramaiah own that land, nor has he given any petition to the MUDA saying, please help my wife. Neither his son nor himself, who are political persons, have given any letter to anyone. On what basis has the BJP government given 14 sites to Parvati Siddaramaiah? If there was some problem in it, is my basic question that I want to ask my BJP counterpart. Today there is no problem whatsoever, and you will come to know in another 3-4 hours that Mr. Siddaramaiah, the Ahinda Chief Minister, 2-time Chief Minister, the BJP and its P-part team, the JDS, has nothing against him. So they have brought a case which has no material facts. For trying someone under Prevention of Corruption Act, some corruption should have been made. Who has made the corruption? Who has given the sites? It is the BJP government and under Chief Minister Bommai who has given the sites. And if there is any corruption, if at all, the case should be against BJP and its Chief Minister, and the Ahinda Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah, and the Congress Chief Minister has nothing to do with it.
All right, we've heard it from Satya Prakash as well, the Congress spokesperson. Mr. Mahesh, you wanted to counter. How would you respond?
Yeah, my learned friend of Congress is not given a fact. The notification of this particular land has been done in the year of the 92. The final notification, it is called the 6th one. It is done in the year of the 1997, July 23rd. The notification what they have been saying now, it is in the 98. The Supreme Court has given very clearly that once the 6th it has been final award, no such denotification will be taken place. The land has been given to the construction by the L&T. The due process has been taken by the MUDA. The L&T has developed the land and they have taken up the entire contract. And the site, subsequently, the site also been allotted. After the developed land, how it can be denotified? How it can be denotified? The problem it creates there only. The entire property of that property belongs to the MUDA. How it belongs to the Siddaramaiah's wife? What that Mahadev Swami, how we can take the denotification land, the developed land can be denotified? The issue is such, I thought the thing is, what my friend is said that the BJP is allotting these sites. I have the three written letter from the Mrs. Siddaramaiah. Then the MUDA has taken the decision on their governing body that subsequent land what they are losing out, they want to give the undeveloped land. Why Siddaramaiah is insisting only they want to the developed land? Why they? There is a rules in the MUDA as per the urban ministry. What the land they have been losing, that same developed land should be given at that area, that year only.
Why?
The land which is losing in the year of the 97. When what the land he has taken right now, what the year of the 1982. See, there is a development 20 years back, developed land he has taken. Okay, you can keep it aside. The officers have done the mistakes. In a party government, public life, if somebody is come and today we said that I want to give it to the Vidhan Sauda or Mysore Aramane, shall we take it? It is not the responsibility as the person who is in public domain in last 40 years. It is not the accountability of the person. If so, you can set aside all the things. It is not the morality. It is not the morality as the person who is in public domain in the last 40 years.
You should read the case properly.
All right. I'll give the last word to Mr. Satya Prakash. You'll be wanting to counter Mr. Mahesh. One last word from you. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, I can only laugh at the ignorance of my BJP counterpart.
What is the ignorance of that?
If all what he is saying is true, I tell, please listen, if all what you are telling is true, why did BJP government and Bombay allot Srimati Parvati Siddaramaiah 14 sites? In that case, government should issue prosecution against Bombay
as a
and not
capacity of
against Siddaramaiah. You should have some basic common sense.
Oh, let's listen. And Mr. Mahesh, I've given you the opportunity to speak. I've not allowed Mr. Satya Prakash to interject in between. Let's leave the last word to him. You've both had the opportunity to put your points forth. Let's leave one last word to Mr. Satya Prakash. Just your concluding comments.
For the sake of all my viewers, if what my BJP counterpart is telling true, if he assumed, under what sections did BJP government give 14 sites to Srimati Siddaramaiah, Parvati Siddaramaiah? Who has done this mistake? It's not Siddaramaiah who has done the mistake. He was not heading the government. If at all, the governor has to give prosecution in this case, and if at all someone is involved in nepotism or involved in corruption, that is Mr. Bombay and the BJP government, and Siddaramaiah has nothing to do with it. But what I want to tell is, Mrs. Siddaramaiah has lost 3 acres, 16 kuntas of land. We didn't ask developed land or undeveloped land. At the most, you should have given her 3 acres, 16 kuntas of land in the same layout. Who stopped you? Why did you give 14 sites in Vijayanagar, 3rd and 4th phase? You gave Vijayanagar sites because there was a High Court order for another representative where you were forced to give 100% of developed land. The High Court of Karnataka gave a judgment saying that since you have taken this land without due process of law of informing and doing a legitimate acquisition, you have to give 100% of developed land to them. Hence, you fear that you have to lose 100%. Hence, you gave an undertaking to Mr. Siddaramaiah. We are ready to give 50% of the land.
All right, with
Siddaramaiah
that,
never
I
asked.
apologize for my interjection, but with that, I would like to thank both Mr. Mahesh Ji from the Bharatiya Janata Party as well as Mr. Satya Prakash from the Congress Party for taking out time and sitting with us, of course, presenting their perspectives as far as the war of words over the MUDA scam in Karnataka is concerned.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.